I like the name BeepImaJeep because it's kind of, Jeeps kind of take the road less traveled. They're able to go off-road and kind of do stuff that's different. And I think that sort of defines my play style, is that I do things a little more off-road and different. Last year I was the World Baseball Championships at Atlantis, and I was fortunate enough to bring 3 of my friends, and I told them going into it, I probably won't win, so we'll just have fun and we won't worry about winning or losing. Fortunately, ended up getting second. It ended up being like one of the probably the best day of my life. A lot of cool stuff happened that day, and it was pretty exciting. As far as making my brand, I feel like other people kind of made my brand as opposed to me, which is kind of nice because it's more organic. But now I'm kind of pigeonholed into being that guy that wears like cat shirts and stuff, which isn't like super optimal.
Kind of oddly enough, right around the fame started to get to Jay. I mean, he took on this kind of alter ego with these cat shirts and stuff. Unfortunately, for all of us, actually, when we go out, it's a little bit of an issue.
The goal of mine is to be in the Guinness Book of World Records. A lot of times people think that breaking a world record is about, being the best at one thing, but a lot of it is strategy. It's like, I was hoping to break a Guinness Book of World Records thing for eating the most Hershey Kisses in a minute, which is only 15, but surprisingly difficult. Another goal is I'm gonna join Mensa, not because I'm a super genius. I'm probably average, maybe slightly above average. I don't know what I am, but either way, I'm gonna join Mensa because I think it would be sweet if I was ever on a reality TV show to be able to say that I'm like a certified genius.
Jay's a very, very competitive person. 2 years ago was the Canadian Board Games champion. All of our group of friends play games pretty seriously, and Jay even more so than most of us. Every sort of 6 months to a year, we change our nickname for Jay.
One time my nickname was the Sugar Man because I was just drinking so many Powerades. Rainlock Holmes, I used to love solving mysteries. Snake Shot was because I went on, we had a foosball table and we were all playing and being kind of competitive with each other. And then
Jay got on YouTube and found out that in professional foosball, people are so much better at goaltending than they are at shooting, that basically there's only one shot that they can use to score on each other, and that's called the snake shot. And it's basically you contort your wrist at some weird angle, you slide your wrist weirdly on the ball.
I just stay at home researching how to be really good at foosball.
We were all pretty close, and then all of a sudden, Jay just comes out and he's just ransacking us at foosball.
Winning is not always about beating someone else. Sometimes it's just more about doing the best that you can, sort of thing. So even with fantasy sports, sometimes you'll win a tournament and then that'll be like, oh, I beat everyone else, and that's exciting. But sometimes winning can be almost intrinsic, sort of. You always got to be pushing yourself against yourself. Going into this upcoming championship, I think, with one entry, you've got one shot out of a million. You want to make sure you're, doing the right thing. When you have 5 entries, you can kind of try things that you wouldn't be comfortable trying with one entry. I think it's an ancient Chinese proverb, but if you seek life, then you'll die. But if you accept death, then you'll live. And what that means is that if you're so concerned about living and surviving and cashing, that's going to cause you to play like everyone else and to essentially lose, because you're playing like everyone else and you're playing conservative. But if you accept that I'm going to lose, you may as well try whatever you think is best, and that will allow you to live.